guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notification. So today you're probably wondering why I am not posting on Sunday. Well, that's because we have exciting news on our Camponotus pennsylvanicus queen. Are you ready to see her? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here she is with a cocoon. See? And many more larvae. And soon, very soon, but soon, we will have workers. So right now, it's only one cocoon and many larvae, but I'm sure there's gonna be more soon. Now, how cool is that, guys? She has a cocoon, see? She's super big. This is how big she is in real life. So yeah, soon she'll have her first workers, and she can say she was a successful mother at founding her first kids, her first female kids. So she almost has her first worker just to work for her. Soon that first worker will help hatch more workers, and then the queen will have her very first naniticks. She's soon gonna have her first nanitic, but soon she'll have her naniticks. And judging by those little larvae, I feel like she's gonna have workers soon, because once the worker hatch, she'll take care of the brood too, along with the queen will too. And the larvae will also be taken care of. But I really think she's a cool queen to keep. The Camponotus pennsylvanicus queen is kind of cool because, well, she's been pulling at the cotton. Anyways, that's it for today. Sorry you couldn't see her. I had to sneeze into my elbow because I'm allergic to dust. So, anyways, the queen seems very well. Looks very healthy, and let's just look at her. anyways, if it doesn't count that they take very long, she's a really rewarding species to keep. And if you have patience, they will grow big to a big colony with thousands. I am looking forward, because this is my first queen, Camponotus, that I raised from just one single queen. So Camponotus, of course, because I've raised Lacius, but this Camponotus, my first time from just a queen. So when she has her first worker, I'll be happy. I'm very happy. And I'm just gonna wait a few more days before feeding her and her first worker, because sorry, you can't really see much. Because I want it to harden and for it to have more workers. And of course, this is the most critical part of rat keeping. If you get anything messed up with the queen, like you check on her too much, because I haven't been checking on her much, but so if you just check on her too much, then that can be bad, because even that will make her want to eat her eggs properly, but her eggs and all her brood. So I don't check on her much, but she has like 9 larvae now, because she laid about 10 eggs. So she has about 9 larvae now, because when that larvae became larvae, when that larvae became a larvae, it was only larvae. So it actually, it was the only larvae for the queen there. So then yesterday, I noticed the queen. Well, I didn't even check on her yesterday, maybe the day before yesterday. I noticed the queen had little larvae, and many of them. So I was like, oh wow, yay. Good. The queen has little larvae. And now she has her first cocoon. I'm so proud of her. She is magnificent. She seems to be scared of the cotton. I can't wait to see my first worker of Camponotus, pennsylvanicus, the black carpet ant. Even though she's black, she's still beautiful. She's big. We can see lines on her. I can see her ocelli. I think she used during nuptial flight to see better. I can mainly see everything in what you can't see in Lacius queens. She's the biggest queen I've ever kept, actually. So once she has her first worker, I'm going to be very proud of her. But on Sunday, I'm going to have a little video to show you. But the queen is good at raising eggs. She's built to it. And since she's fully claustral, I didn't have to feed her during the time, but of course I did. I fed her a little drop of honey. So before, when she didn't have any larvae. Alexa, stop. Sorry, that's my Alexa and my sister. Sorry. Anyways, But so I fed her a little longer before she had a larvae, so she could feed herself. So I think that helped her too. I think that helped her very much raise her first larvae, because that first larvae, if she didn't feed it, it wouldn't become a worker. It'd die because it needs food to develop and molt. But I had no idea it took this short of a time for it to become a cocoon. I never caught her eating the larvae's like molt, but I think it molted like 5 times. I caught her in May. So May, June, so July is the time she'll have her first workers. And since today's July 1st, so probably I'm going to guess about 18 more days until it becomes a worker, or even shorter. But she is just a beauty. She, I think, is the biggest ant species in America. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I am, go put that down in the comments section. And tell me what things Camponotus like to eat, because there's not many things about Camponotus. So, what sugars? Because I know in Australia they're called the sugar ant because they like sugars. But what kind of sugars would be good for them? And also proteins. Do they like small or big, like cockroach or fruit fly? Small or big? But I know we could feed them anything. But what do they like the most? And I'll experiment their favorite things. But just put down what they like. So bye guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.